we've been leaving this thing without power just to be able to have access and keep it opening that.
You're just powering it up then now?
So anytime this is coming up from a power loss, say, I'm sure it's probably on the back of the generator. Just say somebody turned the power on. Got a toggle switch over here on the, there's a key lock box that has a toggle switch inside that disconnects the power. And then there's also a reset button in there, which I guess I might as well just talk about that right now. But this gate has some built-in safety features and for attraction purposes. And this being one of them, it's a pad on either end. Gate comes up against a person, it will stop and open back up. If that happens twice in a row, you're likely to get a alarm, an audible alarm. It could be pretty loud in here. And there's to get rid of that alarm, there's also another push button in here for resetting, and it'll kill the alarm. And typically, if the gate is stuck in a position from that kind of action, you just have to give it another open command and it'll start all over again. But when it does power up, from being off for a while, the gate is going to go through 2 full cycles, and it's going to act kind of odd, not normal operation, but what it's trying to do is it's learning the position that what's fully open, fully closed, and it's using these stops on the chain here to help implement that. So I'll just kind of demonstrate here what it'll do. For right now, the only key switch, so to speak, to operate this is inside here. I'm not sure why, but you could have some handheld transmitters such as this. And these can be programmed in to this radio receiver unit right here. So, you know, for maintenance purposes or
yeah,
whatever.
or did we not get any of those with the...
No, it's just the
Card access. Oh, it's the card access.
So anyway, I'll get this one programmed in a minute here just for demonstrational purposes, but we'll let this gate do its thing from a power up.
So in a power outage, can we push it open?
Yes, yeah, if the power's off, it's got a why that didn't close right away. It does have a time delay, which is adjustable.
It's on the generator now? Yeah.
Very easily adjustable, but you can have the gate open up and just close back immediately as soon as vehicles left the area. These safety devices are tripped. See there the odd action, banging and whatnot. That is not normal operation. This is just because of the power up. But on the delay thing, it's, you know, it's set for about 8 to 10 seconds right now. You can make it less, you can make it more. Sometimes if it's going to take a while for a vehicle to get out, you may want to have a little bit longer.
So it can see though it's like a garage door. If there's something still, say
Yes.
there's 2 cars stacked up here.
Devices that are on the wall about 2 feet up on both sides there.
All right.
That'll stop the gate and reopen
I
it.
figured as much.
And then also built into the pavement here is a vehicle detection loop, and that's also for a free exit. So you wouldn't really have to cart out. You can just drive up to the proximity.
Right, and
Gate
then it
will
will
open up
open.
automatically.
That's built into the slab?
Yes.
Nice.
Is that, have you said
Similar loop on the outside. It's for reversing protection. So if you get hung up waiting to pull out into the street or something like that, as long as you're on that loop, the gate's going to stay open.
Okay, that's what I was.
have you tested those loops?
Yes, yes, everything has been fully tested.
Now, is this going to be set up on a timer?
So this is
Access control?
tied to the access control system.
Okay, so that's
when
how
you
we-
have your front door open, this is going to open, and this gate will stay open, correct?
Yeah,
During the day, yes.
during the day.
Okay, now that's that access control.
Okay.
Whatever they set in their
So they can
schedule.
set it to